Hello customers and welcome to today's guided walkthrough of our 2020 Ford Mustang. My name's Jesse, I'm a Perth marriage celebrant and spokesperson for Melville Hyundai here along Leach Highway. We hope you enjoy our tour. Let's get stuck into it. We're going to start our tour off with the front-on view while I list off the car's key features from the top. We do have 10 airbags, a 12-speaker stereo sound system, cruise control, central locking, its own GPS satellite navigation system, power windows, and a stack of other features that hopefully we're going to be able to tick most of them off in this simple walkthrough. And so let's get started. We hope you enjoy. And I might first start off by saying if you are a Ford Mustang fan, you're probably going to know the history of the vehicle, just how special it holds a place in a lot of people's hearts around the world. For the purpose of this guided walkthrough, we won't be going into very specific details about the Mustang. We will just be covering from a general consumer's point of view, but we still hope we can do you as a Ford Mustang fan justice here in this video, okay? So anyway, let's start off with the presentation, and I've got to give a great big thumbs up to the detailing team here in this yard. They do a brilliant job. The Mustang, of course, is no exception. We're looking absolutely fantastic. Now, let's jump into some features, okay? And I want to first take your attention to the camera in the front here. This comprises 3 safety features in the vehicle. Number 1, collision mitigation. It's always looking forward at the chance you may collide with an obstacle. If it does sense that, it will raise an alarm for you to be able to apply the brakes before any potential impacts. Secondly, lane departure assistant. It reads the white lines on the road which create the lane within which you drive. If you happen to veer towards outside the lane, the technology will take over, push you back into the center of the lane. Lastly, it comprises a part of your cruise control system. It's called adaptive cruise control. It maintains the distance from the front of your vehicle and the back of someone else's, and it'll keep it there. If they slow down, you will slow down. If they speed up, you're going to speed up to the point you've set in your cruise control, so let's say 70 k's an hour. Awesome. Let's continue down. Rain sensing windscreen wipers. Look at the size of the front part of the car. It's about the same size as the back half of the car. Okay, chrome finishes along the front here. Cosmetic vents along the top. Finance options we'll get to a little bit later. And okay, your headlights have the automatic feature and the high beam auto dip feature. It just knows when oncoming traffic is on its way and will dip your high beams down. Plenty of other features. Click on the lights and windows drop down menu beneath this video for a full comprehensive list. Time now to go along the left-hand side, and it's time to introduce these 19-inch alloy rims. They look absolutely divine. You can see the Brembo brake calipers as well to the right-hand side there. Wonderful color contrast. Let's continue along. A chrome badge, 5-litre engine. We'll pop the hood later and showcase that off to you. Okay, side mirrors. Beautiful iron grey paint job, matching paint job on your side mirrors. Plastic guard beneath. Plenty of features on this as well. They are heated, they're going to fold in, all electronically adjustable. For a full list of features, click on exterior beneath this video to get across that. Tint applied upon our windows, less sunlight, less UV, a bit of security to any valuables you have in the car. Our door handles have the keyless entry feature. Hold your thumb over the sensor. You might not be able to see that clearly on the video, but as long as the fob of the vehicle is within range, pressing that sensor simply locks and unlocks your car. If you haven't used that before, it is so convenient, you're going to love it. Let's continue down and suss out our back left-hand wheel. Those alloy rims are so shiny you could do your bathroom routine in that every single day, I'd say. Clean your teeth, do your face. All right, we've got a push-open fuel cap as well. Easy fuel injection too. Let's continue around, my friends. Here we are arriving at the back. We've got like a dual antenna here, chrome badges about the place, reverse parking camera, and the classic Ford Mustang presentation here at the back. Warranty we'll talk about a little bit later. We do have reverse parking sensors and a split exhaust, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Now to open up your hood, you're going to double tap on your key fob. And speaking of your key fob, there it is, okay? Just thought I'd throw that in there as well. Let's try and be as comprehensive as we can. Okay, there's your boot space, my friends. Plenty of it for a convertible, for your groceries and your luggage and all that stuff. Lift up the floor, and you've got what's that there? The battery or whatever they've put in the back here to balance out the weight of the car. Massive speaker comprising a part of your sound system to the right-hand side here. And that'll pretty much do us, okay? Let's drop this down and continue along the right-hand side. Side indication lights as well, along the side, back right-hand corner there. That's unique to the Mustang. I haven't seen that. Notice the lift, or the drop, I should say, from the top of the wheel to the bottom of the car there. A lovely lowered feature. Time now to jump inside, guys, and there's a lot to go through. First up, we've got a fully leather interior with some chrome finishes about the place. Car locks here, power windows, and your side mirror adjustments. Okay, along our right-hand side here are your light controls. Down here, pop open your boot. We have an adjustable steering column that can go up and down, back and forward. Leather-bound gear steering wheel. I was about to say gear stick. Okay, we got menu controls along the right-hand side, essentially, and to the left-hand side, volume control, station control, and your cruise control settings. Don't forget about the adaptive cruise control that I mentioned earlier. Okie doke, let's go through your central features. From the top, another sound system speaker, leather dashboard. Dropping down further, your multimedia system. Hook your phone up into this system and access all the compatible apps, music streaming services, phone calls, of course, and it does have its own maps system installed. Dropping down further, your air conditioning controls. To the left and right hand sides, you've got heated seats along the top and cooled seats along the bottom. Literally, your seats are going to cool you down or heat you up from your backside. Max aircon button as well. I love that feature. Just if you're parked in the sun all day, press this when you start your car back up, and it'll cool your car down in a matter of minutes. Push start engine. You would have noticed when I showed you the key fob, there was no actual silver key. That's because it's a push start engine. Okay, different steering modes, different driving modes, traction control and your emergency lights, partial leather gear stick, leather handbrake, 2 drink holders with a chrome finish around the side there. What's this? A bit of an ashtray or coin, whatever you want to go ahead and use that for. Lifting up your center console, we've got some storage, we've got a USB input and a 12 volt power supply input, and enough room in there for a couple of beers, I'd say. Alrighty, taking you now over to your glove box. Inside, we have a Ford wallet with the owner's manual. That'll make for some brilliant nighttime reading. A few other bits and pieces in there as well, but the owner's manual is our main point we want to highlight there. Okay, airbags about the place as well, guys. Doesn't actually list them, which it does commonly in most other cars, but I'd say perhaps one in the front, perhaps one up here on your side, and perhaps one up here. No, that's convertible, so it's not going to be there. Anyway, moving on. We just roll with the punches with these videos, my friends. Sun visor with a mirror and a light. We've got a anti-glare rear view mirror, someone with bright headlights about the place. That'll just reduce the bright reflection. All your light controls here and your convertible controls as well. Now we'll get to the convertible part a little bit later. While I'm here, I'm going to pop your hood. We'll get to that in a moment. Don't forget about your heated, cooled, and leather seats. Really nice, super comfortable. The interior smell, it's like a brand new car, guys. It is 2020, as I mentioned earlier. 8,700 Ks on the clock, so almost good as new. Carpet floor mats along the bottom here. We do have some door storage as well. I'm going to come back around your side. I want to highlight something that I missed earlier, and we're also going to, I'll tell you what, let's do this first. Electronic seats, okay? This is what I wanted to highlight. Okay, no more dials and pumps and pulleys here. It's all electronically adjustable. Now, let's showcase the back part of the car. Yes, of course, it does have back seats. I pull this lever, this comes forward, my back passengers will squeeze in. Now, I'll step out of the way so we can show off the back here. Complete leather interior. No third seat in the center, just enough room for your back 2 passengers. Be nice and cozy. Massive sound system speakers to the left and right hand side here. Awesome. Okay, so move this back into position, leave it back up, pull it back down. This guy here is to place your seatbelt in. I'm sure you probably knew that already. Okay, Mustang badge along the side here. Let's close this off and finish off the right-hand tour. Just look at the paint job, guys, absolutely perfect. Suss out your last tyre while I go ahead and prepare your hood. Okay, This side. Turn it back to front. Okay. Look at that, guys. 5-litre engine. The detailing team have got inside here as well, and they've wiped it all down. There's not a speck of dust upon here whatsoever. No oil spatter, no leaves. It's absolutely brilliant. Soundproofing board along the top as well. Now, some final pieces. Yep, I was right. 8,700 Ks on the clock. Sports auto transmission, premium unleaded fuel, rear wheel drive, 5-litre engine. Okay. Now, guys, you may have thought that we'd end the tour here, but and normally we do, but we're going to do something special for all the Ford Mustang fans here. We're going to go ahead and start up the engine. So bear with me as I do so. Push start engine. Let me wind this down for you. Do I look good in it, eh? You tell me. Okay. The whole car rumbles as well. It's like I'm on a roller coaster. Now, I have a handle up here that I'm going to turn around. Now let's show off this convertible, hey? First off, the windows go down. Look how smoothly it pulls back. Less than 10 seconds. Less than 10 seconds that was done. Awesome. Alright guys, I'm going to finish off inside the car by telling you 3 things. Number 1, warranty is available on the car. Whenever and wherever you buy a car, get warranty that goes with it. Give yourself that peace of mind and spare yourself any potential headaches. Secondly, if you're going to finance the vehicle, we offer same-day finance approval. That means that our finance team just nail through your finance with the banks. They get it sorted really efficiently and conveniently. Lastly, if you think the Mustang might be for you, book in a test drive, take this bad boy down Leach Highway and back, see how you feel afterwards. Thanks so much for watching, my friends. Have a wonderful day, and we'll hear from you soon.